Hi, I'm Dr. Stephanie McCarter, and I'm a physician here at the Environmental Health Center of Dallas. Here at the Environmental Health Center, we do a comprehensive environmental and medical evaluation of your medical problems with the goal of not only treating these medical problems, but also looking for the causes and treating these as well. Here at the center, we treat allergies, Lyme disease, chemical exposure and toxicity, mold exposure and toxicity, electrical sensitivity, implant syndrome, irritable bowel syndrome, Lyme disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, and chronic muscle pain. Our evaluations include the following things. We look at your allergy or sensitivity responses and evaluate those. We evaluate the immune system with looking at levels of complement, immunoglobulins, and lymphocytes. We also do a toxicity profile and related to problems due to exposures to chemicals and toxins like heavy metals. This helps us to identify blood panels including solvents, pesticides, and plastics. We even have breath analysis for looking at chemicals in the body. We do a full nutritional profile looking at your digestion, vitamin and mineral markers, as well as your bacterial balance in the gastrointestinal system and your metabolic profile. We also assess the autonomic nervous system. This helps us to better assist in finding the correct therapies for you. We measure oxygen in not only blood arteries but veins because this helps us to evaluate oxygen tissue extraction. Then we take these evaluations and base our therapies on the results, which include the following therapies. We do immunotherapy, which helps with treating sensitivities to chemicals, foods, pollens, molds, mycotoxins, metals, dust mites, pet danders, medications, and even dental and implant materials. We use oxygen therapy to help the tissue and organs heal and increase detoxification through increasing the oxygen tissue perfusion. At our site, we also have IV nutritional and chelation therapy, which helps with chemical and heavy metal toxicity and also helps with mold toxicity. Our facility has several saunas in which we use heat for detoxification, and we provide supplements, exercise, and massage with your sessions. We have a BRT or bioresonance therapy machine, which also helps treat chronic nerve and muscle pain. Immunotherapy is also provided with ALF and gamma globulin therapies. How is our facility different from other medical facilities? Well, number one, we maintain a controlled environment, which means that we have 5 times lower levels of pollutants than a standard indoor air environment. This means lower levels of particulate matter, pesticides, petrochemicals, solvents, and molds. Today's world is increasingly polluted, and having this type of controlled environment helps us to better identify pollutants that may be triggering your symptoms or medical conditions. We then teach you how to adapt this type of environment to your home and to your workplace so that you can not only continue healing but achieve more optimal function. We have a skin testing technique that we use here at the facility without any use of preservatives. It's called provocation neutralization. This technique outperforms blood allergy testing and skin prick testing in identifying accurately your triggers and allergies. Implant syndrome is a growing medical issue that is not well recognized by the medical profession. Over 200 implants are being used now in the medical field. Our skin testing technique helps us to better identify sensitivities to implant materials. In doing so, it affords the patient the possibility of doing a desensitization treatment rather than removal of the implant. This technique also helps us skin test materials before a medical or surgical procedure so that better choices can be made for which implant material is used. A very valuable resource that we also have here at the center is our autogenous immune booster. This immune booster is made from your own blood and it's called ALF. ALF stands for autogenous lymphocytic factor. This ALF is a biological response modifier that is made over 200 proteins that stimulate and enhance your immune system. We use ALF to treat chemical sensitivity, food and pollen sensitivities, mold and mycotoxin sensitivities. We use ALF for immune deficiencies and deregulation of the immune system, as well as Lyme disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, desert storm or Gulf War syndrome, and also work-related exposures. It is an effective substance that can be of paramount importance to the healing process. We then also test the subsets of all the immunoglobulin deficiencies through a blood analysis, and we treat this deficiency because it's very important in helping the body continue to fight infection and disease, as often the sensitivities and exposures will deplete this part of your immune system. Our staff includes environmental medicine physicians like myself, and Dr. William Ray, who is our director. He is widely recognized internationally for his pioneering work in the field of environmental and preventative medicine. Dr. Ray has also authored several books on the subject and on safe house building. We have a certified clinical nutritionist on staff, an environmental health counselor, and I'm also board certified in internal medicine. We have a store here at our facility as well that carries books on healthy living, Dr. Ray's books, as well as safe house building products and safe personal care products. Our facility is located here at 8345 Walnut Hill Lane in Dallas. We are across from Presbyterian Hospital in the Wood Hill Medical Park in Suite 220, and we look forward to you making your appointment today so that you can begin your journey to not only healing, but also achieving full wellness and vitality.